So last time around I discussed the hand issue, and this time around I want to talk about your posing. If you look at your model kits, you'll see that some of them have their arms backwards, which is funny. So to solve this kind of issue, I brought my own little guy for reference. This guy is the Basque Roto, by the way. So if you look at my little guy here, you might realize that it looks, a little bit stiff. So let's check out the articulation to figure out what kind of poses we can get out of it. If we look at the legs, you can see that the feet are able to rotate and swing around, and the articulation allows for a double bend at the knee, and the connector piece, the one on top, allows the leg to swivel around and turn. So now second, we're moving to the arms. You'll see that the hands in this model kit and a lot of the newer model kits, if not all of them, can fully rotate around because they are on a ball joint. And this arm in particular has a singular bend point, and the shoulder armor can go, up and down. And as the legs, it can also fully rotate. And the good thing about this connector is that it's also a ball joint, so it will be able to swivel around. So now that we know the amount of articulation that we're working with, we can do a more dynamic pose than before, and the kit is gonna look a lot better. I'm gonna be showing some other kits doing some poses so you can get an idea how just some slight adjustments to standing your model kits can make them way cooler to display. And this is without me even mentioning action bases. You see, part of the magic is that the camera is solving a lot of inconsistencies with how some of the parts may look. Like this one has some angles that look rather weird, but looking at it from the front conveys, quote unquote, the little movement that we're trying to capture on well, something that is not gonna be moving. It's gonna be just standing there in your shelf or your desk. Now, I could also be talking about customizing your kits in this video, but I feel like I can use that topic for another moment, and I'll be showing a quick custom that I did using some of the guys that I already showed on screen, given that we understand how the articulation works and what we can get out of it. I think one of his poses is gonna be flying with the shield up, so you can get an idea that it's like bashing forward, and the other one is gonna be a shooting pose, much like how the promotional images of the old Gundam Seed has the strike, shooting sideways. I tried to do something like that. It may not look the same, but you can get an idea how the motion usually works. And that would be pretty much it. Also, just don't forget that even the most experienced builders, like, I'm not gonna call myself, but people on Twitter, you can see them a lot, they have issues sometimes when it comes to poses. There's a lot of insane builders that do mostly standing poses, which is really funny. But I wanted to show you the possibilities behind your model kits so you can enjoy even more the building journey that we are having on stream and for yourself, because having a cool shelf, goes a long way, and you have a lot of cool model kits to display, so use them wisely. And just like last time around, I have to say something in Spanish, because, that's my trademark at this point. Morenita, entre tus manos y los brazos cambiados de tu robot, yo creo que deberíamos darnos tiempo para entender cómo funciona tu cuerpo. Yeah, this time around I did add the subtitles, so don't, no, we are out, cut.